Hello and welcome back to another episode of Puzzles by International. Where, we have to figure out what this is. So what do we have? We have groups of 3 letters arranged in a grid, a 7x7 grid. And then we have across and we have down. So do we try, are we looking for 7-letter words across on A and down on A? And then across on B and down on B? Is that what we're doing? Maybe, I don't know. That seems like a plausible guess at least. So if we go A across, we have bit AEG, KLM, BEF, AET, AHS, ELT. So I as a start would be odd, I feel like, because IA, IE, IG, especially with a consonant after the, like in the third, like IGK. Doesn't really spell anything. So I don't think we're starting with an I. So we start with a B or with a T, and then we have to go vowel there. So a start could be B-A-K. That doesn't seem like a word. B-A-L, B-A-M, or T, or B-E-M. Bel, Bem, Bel, Belb, Belle, Belf. Belb, Bale. Tame. That's not easy. And it does remove. I wanted to see, but yeah, that helps. So if we remove letters here, that is like a helpful thing for sure. So if you go TAL, TLB, TLF doesn't feel like a word. Tail is a word, but then we have to keep going. And then we have to go A, E, or T next. That doesn't seem right at all. But that, like, there's no... I don't see anything good here. Okay, A down. And ND, A and D, land. What kind of land though? The land? Maybe we're not, are we looking for 7, like, there's a lot of 7-letter words. Maybe we're not looking for words, because it could be TAGLAND, the land. That would change things. Or Ireland, actually, that makes a lot of sense if you ask me. Germany. Monaco with 2 C's. don't see land, like a country here. Because the second has to be an O, because we start with a consonant. The fact that it was like Ireland could have been, I mean, one country could be coincidence, but like two countries, that's not a coincidence, I would say. And that's not quite Ireland. But it is there. Morocco. Type of it. I'm typing, let me type. I can't type like this. It's too weird. England. What city in England do we get? Norwich. And then we have Algeria, sure. And the last country is Lebanon. And then the cities are Algiers and Tripoli, sure. And then the answer is take the Eswatini giant to Van Cleve, weird name, Cutters, Brody, Carmody. Nice. Chasted. Indeed I did. The puzzle indicates that the thieves have taken the diamond to Van Cleve Cutters in Antwerp, Belgium. Yeah, TD. That makes sense. I knew that you would solve it. Ismail, I so appreciate all of your help. I'll be back someday to take you up on that private tour. And when I do, you'll have to show me everything. It will be my most sincere pleasure. Belgium, here we go. Friday, get me to Antwerp. Good to hear from you. Have you tracked down the giant? I'm still in pursuit. The thieves are ahead of me and their trail leads to Antwerp. Can you get me there? You know I can. How quickly can you get to the airport? I'm on my way. Van Cleve, there we are. Crystal gems, diamonds. Van Cleve Cutters, it makes sense it would be in the heart of the Diamant Quartier, the Diamond Quarter of Antwerp, yes. According to the last puzzle, this is where the thieves brought the Eswatini giant, yes. You look suspicious. Good day. Jasper Van Cleve. Good afternoon, I'm Jasper Van Cleve. Welcome to my establishment. How may I assist you? I will be coy. I'm looking for a diamond. You've come to the right place. What sort of diamond are you in the market for? I'm particularly fond of the color blue. That narrows up options a bit. What else can you tell me, my dear? You have one that's about 852 carats. That's oddly specific. I'd assumed that a man of your unmistakable experience would understand exactly what I need. You are no doubt referring to the famed Eswatini giant. Well played, my dear. And who are you to be in the market for such a recently available treasure? My name is Agent Epsilon of Puzzle Spy International. I'm here to retrieve the diamond. Ah, of course, I do not have it in my possession. Oh, so you would never deal in stolen goods? On the contrary, my dear, I absolutely would. But not with this diamond. It's the 6th largest diamond in the world. Too big, too noticeable, too much heat. I prefer my dealings to be far more discreet. So you know that the Eswatini giant was stolen, and we've been in contact with the thieves who took it. My dear, in my profession I deal with a wide range of clientele. It's true that some customers recently visited and they had the giant. I did not inquire how it came to be in their possession. Certainly you knew the diamond was from Swaziland and being displayed in Rome. Of course I did, that's why I didn't ask them. They wanted the diamond cut to technical specifications, but it wouldn't have been beautiful. Not crafting this gem into a work of art would be the real crime. Plus, they weren't able to pay me up front. They told me that having a diamond cut would give them access to unlimited riches, but Van Cleef Cutters does not take IOUs. Getting back to what would be a real crime, I need to know who has the giant, names, locations, what can you give me? My reputation would be ruined if I were to give out all my business contacts information, but I can give you something you might like even more. Is it a puzzle? As an agent of Puzzle Spy International, I believe you will appreciate this puzzle. Joined to amass a large fortune. Drag the names over to spaces. Young but eager to begin a life of crime. Pickpocket who enjoys working a crowded room. Getaway driver used to win car races. Always exercises while running from the law. Okay, so we have first names, last names. Let's see. Was a rancher now a rustler? What's a rancher name? Criminal from the Caribbean. Defies the rules by committing crimes. It's uncertain whether they'll evade the police. It's an interesting setup here. I'm not sure what they're doing exactly, other than matching names. Makes sure heists go off without a wrinkle. That's Mr. Plan, right? Or Mrs. Plan, who knows? Miss Plan. An assassin skilled at trick shots. Trick shots. And Bar Plan, Cal Plan, Chris Plan, Corin Plan, Deb Plan, Hugh Plan, Genie Plan, Cat Plan, Mary Plan, Matt Plan, Ming Plan, Perry Plan, Party Plan, Rick Plan, Victor Plan, Willie Plan. I don't know, none of these seem right. Hoodlum who's pulling the strings. Cooks the crew a hearty breakfast before jobs. What's food related? Bacon? Breakfast food specifically. Blackmailer with a bubbly personality. Convict who always tells it like it is. Dutch felon who relocated to South Africa. Always comes up with the smartest schemes. Maybe that's Plan. I don't know how to combine anything here. Like what's this even do? Well, like I write in a letter here. Man, okay. So like if you do win races victor lap and then we say it's victory lap, is that what we're doing here? But then how do we get to that's not easy. Fortune. Life of crime. Young, but eager to begin, or life of crime. I don't know. And like it feels like matter of fact would be like a thing, but like I don't know for which one. What goes with bacon? Anne, Bacon, Barb, Bacon, Cal, Bacon, Chris, Bacon, Colin, Deb, Hugh, Jeannie, Kat, Mary, Matt, Ming, Perry, Potty, Rick, Willie. I don't know. But it wasn't needed to make like a thing. I don't know. Porting the strings. Taunt. I don't know. Waters. Like what can waters be? I don't know. Okay, who's got like a name for water? From the Caribbean? And then they're like, what are the clear or like, I don't know. That's really tough because it's so many. Or exercises while running from the law. Dutch felon relocated to South Africa. Man, I don't know. That's okay, that's really not easy. I was thinking like polygraph always takes like, but that's not really what a polygraph does, like a lie detector. But that was, you know, like, I don't know. And there's also no graph, but something like that. What do you do with a plan? You like come up with a plan, you devise a plan, you make a plan. Ah, man. I like Victory Lap still, but I don't have anything else. But at least I guess we know what we're doing. Roughly. It's I'm not sure that's even right though. It just feels right because like the someone who wins car races good, like those victory laps, but that's not, the victory laps is not like a name for that. I don't know. What goes with bacon? Crispy bacon. Crispy bacon, victory lap. Always tells it like it is matter of fact. But how do you... Is it like an R because it's matter of fact? Or, I don't know. That would make some sense to me. That's tough. That's tough. Chini. So like, yeah, I mean like the hint, the way we're reading the hints, we're ignoring the, you know, getaway driver thing is not really important. Wins car races, does a victory lap, right? Cooks the crew, I guess that's not important. The cook is not important. Hearty breakfast, crispy bacon. Tells it like it is, matter of fact or something like that. Comes up with the smartest schemes. I don't know. Rancher, now a rustler. Rancher. Like farmer, like, I don't know, like a cowboy, like a, what else is a rancher? Man, that's really hard actually. I don't know what we're doing here anymore. A large fortune, like a huge dose, a huge amount, huge amount. Young, someone who's young. Don't know. Pickpocket. That's not important. Choice working a crowded room. Like an entertainer or like a... I don't know. That's so hard. If you just think about like words, like if you just go like cat brand, cat cape, cat kiss, cadets. No, I don't know. Cat dose, catting. I don't know. Cat share. I don't know. Cat taunt, tetras, Thenix. Thenix is really weird. Sir, I don't know. What do we do with that? I mean, we're also missing a letter in between. So Calibrand, Calicape, Calicist, Calvets, Caldets, Calets, Calmets, Calling? I don't know. Calisthenics? But then what letter is that? Calisthenics. Is it just an S? Calisthenics? Anabrand, Anacape, Anarchist. Tedress. What do you do? What ends in Tedress? And a sir, and a share, and I don't know. Ming. I'm not sure. Rick Brand. Sounds like a good name. These are hard. Mary. Marionettes, but like that doesn't, like, it can make it work. Marionettes, pulling the strings, but what letter goes there? I need an O and an N, because it's not marionettes and it's not marionettes. I don't know what letter you want then, if that's right. Maybe that's not right. Perry. Catport. Catshare. Shay. Dose. Taunt. Tetris. Sir. Barb. Barbrand. Barbcape. Barbdose. Barbkist. Barbunk. Colin. Colin a taunt. Colin a Turdress. I don't know. Debibrand, Debicape, Debidose, Debikist. Debutante. Debutante? Okay. Chenny? Chini. Who knows? Brand Cape. Chenny. Chenidos, Chenishe. I don't know. Party a brand, party a cape, party a dose, party a kissed. Police address. I don't know. I don't see anything anymore. Man. I have to turn check answers on just so we know if we're on the right track, because like this is rough. And nothing goes with waters. Barbed, like something like barbed wire or barb. What starts with barb? Cat. Trick shots. Who does trick shots? I don't know. South Africa. God, it's hard. Alright, let's turn on check answers for this. Okay, everything is right other than these letters, because who knows? Victory lap? Okay. Because otherwise, I guess I'm saying the letter, and it would be Victor Y lap. And then this is huge Che Mount. Che, yeah, huge Che Mount. Sure, yes, I see. Mary. But I need O, and O doesn't really make sense here. Because it's not Mary O-ets, and that's like, but N doesn't really make sense. Marionettes. That's not how you say marionettes. Do you say marionettes? Do you not say an O there? Whatever, English is a stupid language, so possibly. Alright, and then is this matter? Yes, matter of fact. And this is some kind of plan, so that's good. And then, I mean, like, Cape makes me think South Africa, but like, it would be Cape Town, it wouldn't be at the end, so that doesn't, yeah, it's not right. But a way to put it is escape. Will he escape? Okay, we don't know. Will he escape? Okay, these are silly, I like them. They're hard though, man. Defies the rulers. Ranchers have cows. Cattle. Cattle brand? Okay, sure. In the Caribbean. Is it Barbados? Is this gonna be tune? Tunes? La? But what? I don't know. I don't know what we're spelling here. We're getting there. We're getting there. And one of them is plan. I don't know. Trick shots. Okay, make sure heists go off without a wrinkle. So someone who like organizes things, like, because it's not, you know, my initial thing was planned for that, but that's not right. Defying the rules, like someone who's like breaking the rules or ignoring them. I don't know. Working a crowded room. Who works a crowded room? A bubbly personality, like a... I don't know. Bubbly personality. I'm stuck. We make good progress though. We can get there. I need to find something, I think. Bubbly. Is this an N? No. Is it an L? Schul, okay. L, what is it? L kissed. L Shay. L Terdress. L Sir. Mingle? You mingle in the crowd room. You have a mingling? Yes. Alright. Bubbly waters. Okay, what kind of waters are... What's like a bubbly water brand? I don't know. Oh man. I don't know. Like we're looking for some information about where we're going again, but I don't know. I don't know anything. Is that colonizer? Colonizer. Sure. God. Plan. Genius plan. It's a genius plan, yes. Genius. Genius plan. Is this Paris? It is Paris. Waters. Poria Waters. Peria Waters? Peria Waters. Shul something in Paris, maybe? No. So that's part of the name still. Then it's probably a vowel. Larson, sure. Okay. So. Anarchist. Polyester dress. Sure. They don't wrinkle? I feel like they do wrinkle too. I don't know. I don't wear many polyester dresses, I suppose. Ricochet. Oh, yeah, Ricochet, sure. All right, yes. God, it's hard. Well, again, I could have seen that that's how it shakes out here, because like, yeah, I didn't look at the bottom there, but it's obviously 3 words. Jazz it. I'm looking for a Jules Larson in Paris, France. But remember, you didn't hear that from me. I haven't given away any context. I've just given you a fun puzzle to solve, for which I'm quite grateful. But how grateful? In exchange for this valuable brain teaser, might I claim the reward of you joining me for a fancy dinner? Maybe. That depends on whether your puzzle solution is useful or not. If it is, I might be back to take you up on that dinner, but only after I've retrieved the diamonds. For now, I'm off to Antwerpen Central. Sure, Antwerpen Central, I guess. Because you can't pronounce it English if it's like the, Dutch spelling, whatever. Good travels, Miss Epsilon. May our paths cross again. We're going to Paris. Très bien. Thank goodness for Friday. Yes. TGIF. He did the groundwork to figure out where Jules Larson lives. Is he half Swedish? Now it's up to me to get in and find the diamond and bring Larson to justice. That's a nice background. Bonsoir, you look lost, chérie. Can I help you? Yes, I'm Agent Epsilon. I'm looking for Monsieur Jules Larson. Do you know where his apartment is? Mais oui, I think. It's that door across the hall, but he travels a lot. I don't know if he's home. He might be on one of his little Roman holidays. Are you one of his friends? They all seem to have such ridiculous names. Oh. And I'm his neighbor, Clementine Lorange. Pleased to meet you. And who is this? This is Fifi. We are heading out for evening walkies. Can I pet Fifi? Is she friendly? May I pet her? She's very friendly and she loves the attention. Who's a good dog? Oh, Fifi is most definitely a good dog. Thank you for your help. Have a good walk. Merci, chérie. Time to see if I can get in. Good attempt. Seems like no one's home. Well, I need to find a way in, but how? Maybe there's a puzzle we could solve. There's a brochure tucked behind that vase. Let's check that out. It's a Rome travel guide, which is where the heist took place. There's got to be a clue here. Tour around Rome. Do we end this episode? We should. I want to read this first. Welcome to Rome. We're honored that you chose us to be your tour company. The area that became Rome was settled more than 3,000 years ago. What's the year? 753 BC? I don't know. Is that the one? There's like a weird mnemonic thing. I think it's 753. Like the thing is 753 Rom schlüpft aus dem Ei, which is like 753 Rome, like, I don't know, hatches from its egg. That's just because it rhymes, because like obviously Rome was not hatched. Well, as far as I know, didn't hatch from an egg. But that's, I think, the founding of Rome, like 753 BC. Like the Romulus and Remus thing, whatever. Anyway, yes, it does say that. Okay, let's keep reading. But that's not more than 3,000 years ago. Anyway, Rome was founded by Romulus, who Roman mythology notes was the son of Mars, the god of war. Octavian was made emperor in 27 BC. The Western Roman Empire lasted for hundreds of years, but was actually centered on Rome only for a short span. Post-World War II, Rome has embraced modern technology and become a center for the most trendy styles. Today, you'll be awed by the famous landmarks that date back to that bygone era. A tour starts at the Pantheon, a 2nd century Roman temple, and now a church of St. Mary and the Martyrs, and home to a famous rotunda covered by the world's largest and oldest concrete dome. I've seen that, I've been there. After that, we'll progress to the famous Trevi Fountain. I've also been there for a coin in, which means I should be back, right? One of the most famous fontana on Earth, completed around 1762 after decades of work. Then we'll go to the famous Museo de Neo Geo. Geo? I don't know. It's weird, I don't know how to say it. A Roman geology museum where we can look at remnants from Pompeii. The museum closes at 5 o'clock. Afterwards, we'll all explore the nearby area and plan to eat together at 6 o'clock. How do I enter? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we just do 1 here? I mean, like the C is also Roman numeral, but I don't know. We just go with the V, and then VI is 6 again. And just a 1 again? That doesn't feel right. Then we get a 2, a 4, and a 9. No, yeah, we got it. Alright, let's end it here then. Just it. Let's go check it out. And this is where we'll leave it. Swanky price. Are those real wars? Probably, yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Assuming I can save right here. Yes. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.